Hello, collective. Welcome. This is Divine Empress 71. I'm coming back at you to do another reading. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. And happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you guys are doing pretty good out there. So let me tell you what I have on the table. I have ashamed, bumping heads, happily single, and secrets. Okay. I don't know. I kind of feel like with this happily single being here, you left somebody behind, and now you just focusing on yourself, just doing you, being living a stress free lifestyle, being at peace, being content, focusing on your goals, maybe your career goals, your financial goals. Yeah, cause there was somebody you bumped heads with. Could have been somebody with heartstrings being here. Could have been somebody who played mind games. Somebody who played with your heart. Somebody who played with your feelings. They strung you along. They had hidden intentions. They kept secrets. You started bumping heads with this person too over time. They feel shamed, embarrassed, because they know they were in the wrong. It's something about the way you okay. It's something about the way you see them now. They got this feeling that you don't think much of them. You don't. I don't. Yeah, it's something about the way you see them. Somebody, yeah, somebody is somebody's definitely reminiscing though about you, collective. They may be looking at some old photos, thinking about all the good times that you guys had. Definitely dwelling in the past. Yeah. See, this is somebody with third party being here. Um, they could have put you in some sort of third party. That was you found out that there was another person in the picture, another woman, another man. You found out about the, yeah, you found out about those secret hookups that they were having. Yeah, you found out about some secret hookups that was going on too. That could have been too why you were bumping heads with this person, amongst other things. But like I said, but now but my thing is though, are they feeling guilty, or are they feeling ashamed or in regret? Are they feeling ashamed for what they've done, or are they feeling ashamed because they got caught? Yeah. Okay. Come on, spirit. What else can you tell me? Mm. This if they could have been closed off to you as well, um, refusing to give in, into the relationship, for it to grow or be anything more than what it was. Um, but now I feel like you are now closed off to them because you have gone silent and you are focusing on yourself. Yeah. Hmm. This person wants to communicate though. Somebody do. Somebody wants communication. They may be somebody is from time to time somebody checks their messages. Like if they get a if they get a ringtone alert that they got a text message, you know, they I mean every time it dings, it's like they check it constantly because they're trying to see if they're going to get a message from the other person. That could be you or that could be them. But yeah, um, somebody um is maybe it is this person. Maybe they want to approach you, but they know that you are closed off to them. You are closed off. You are silent, and now, uh, all that love and attention that you was putting into them, now you're putting it into yourself. Then there's evidence. Um, you have, you got evidence that this person was keeping secrets. That there was another person involved. They could have been bumping heads with you too, collective. They could have been bumping heads with you too because of what they had going on outside of you as well. Because he's somebody else was demanding their attention outside of you. They took a risk. They took a risk and went and and they could be somebody who may live a risky kind of lifestyle from partner to partner, always being between two. You could have been dealing with somebody who um there is, I don't care who they are dealing with, they always have somebody else. It's always somebody else that they are connected to. So no matter who they get involved with, there's always going to be a third person. This is somebody that, they're not thinking about that because they don't care about that. They don't really care about the unsafe decisions that they make. You know, um, they're not looking at the fact that, oh, I could, go out here and catch a disease and come back and give it to collective, you know, or whoever they are with. You know what I mean? But it's like they're not thinking along those lines. They don't care. Could be an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign. Uh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, this person, this person feels like they are confused to your to the fact that you're closed off. I don't know why. I kind of feel like they were expecting that at some point you would come back. You would return to them. But you are just totally into yourself. Totally. This person feels like they feel invisible to you now. Mm-hmm. A fire sign could also be significant too, because and the reason why I say that is because uh, this person has anger issues too. Somebody do. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like they when they get angry, oh my God, oh, um, they got this uncontrollable kind of anger, and they may be somebody that they may live in their head a lot too, like this overwhelming these overwhelming thoughts. It may to the point to where it may be keeping them up at night also. Cause this is somebody they let their emotions build, and the reason why is because this is somebody that don't express emotions. They are closed off when it comes to emotions. They they keep it inside. And so when they do let loose, they explode. And they got anger out of control. They don't know how to open up, talk about their emotions, balance out their they don't know how to do that. And then we got the justice here. Um Somebody could have been married to this person too, but it could have ended up in divorce. Uh, divorce papers, divorce papers being filed. Uh, Somebody having to go to court. Somebody could be dealing with some other legal matters as well. You could have told this person about their ways. Um, collective, like um, you could have told them that that they are sneaky, and you kind of you looked at them as fake. You see through them. You know, you see what they trying to hide. You know, but they could have been somebody who they pretty much dismissed what you were saying. They were in total denial. Yeah, they didn't want to face the truth. Refused to give in, to the truth, because this is somebody that, um, you know, they wore a mask. They had a facade going on, putting on a front. Maybe you could have also noticed that they had weird kind of behavior as well about them. They had weird behavior, um, but also their motives were also hidden. But you saw over time. Yeah, this person is creeping. For some of y'all, they trying to watch you or they trying to look you up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, this person don't want you to be happily single. They don't. They don't want you to be happily single. This is why for some of y'all, this person is gonna try to come back. They're gonna try to come back. They're gonna want a reconciliation. They're gonna want a second chance. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, and it could be for some of y'all, you may hear from them around spring. Or you could have met them around the springtime. Or somebody was born around the spring. You know. Um, like a Aries. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. But see, but this is somebody you looked at though, as that's they hold back and they indecisive. Mm-hmm. Somebody that procrastinate. You know, um, yeah, somebody that made you let them go. And like I said, you don't see them. It's something about the way you see them. It is. It's some. I don't know. Uh, you could have had a family with this person, or y'all could have connected through family. Yeah. They may want to come back and tell you that they want a family with you. I don't know. It could be a fire sign, a Leo or Sagittarius though. Um, they may wanna surprise you with a gift as well. For some of you, they may or maybe ask you out on a date. Cause this is definitely somebody that's thinking of you. They may be feeling like they're running out of time, and they may feel like they need to go ahead and make a move before it's too late. But I don't know. Maybe for some of y'all, it already is too late. Air sign could be significant as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy also. And somebody wants to pop up on somebody too. Yeah, with visit being here, cause whoever this is that you're no longer that you are cold and closed off to, um, definitely they watching. They could for some of you guys they could be riding by your house if they know where you live. Mm, I don't know. They want to come by and knock on your door, pop up, and pop up with this gift, that they want to give you, and to hopefully um, resurrect some things, um, but you may see this person. See, I'm telling you, as I said, it's something about the way you see them. See, you see this person as a player. Mm-hmm. Somebody that likes to juggle connections, partner to partner. While they in one connection, they also dealing with another one. So they trying to juggle two people, maybe even three. Um, Somebody that may have addictions too. Yeah. Some of you may have this person blocked. That's one reason why they want to call, but they really don't um know if they should call. Yeah, because after all, they know that you are closed off to them. You are cold. You are silent, and like I said, you're not trying to have no dealings. So yeah. I don't know, but see, it's something about the separation that makes them long for you, collective. Your silence is making them long for you even more. Mm. Definitely, some distance there. Hmm. All right. Um, at the bottom of the deck, I have the fall, or around the fall. So some of you, um, could have been born in around the fall time, or you may have met this person around the fall, or you may hear from this person for some of y'all around the fall. But time will tell. All right, let's get a message. Let's get an affirmation for collective, please, spirit. Let's get a couple of affirmations for collective. Let's get a couple. I observe my thoughts without judgment. And spirit says, notice a thought and visualize it floating away on a cloud. Okay. Okay. I am confident in my ability to solve problems. Spirit says tackle a small problem head on and reflect on your problem solving process. How did you solve the problem? And let's see. I surround myself with love and positivity. Make plans today to spend time with someone who uplifts you. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Be around people who's gonna build you, uplift you, build you up, and not tear you down. Collective. But anyway, collective, that's all I have for this reading. If it resonates, like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And for those of you who's donated to the channel, thank you for the blessing. I appreciate it once again. So until next time, collective, blessings to you all. Namaste.